Hey everybody, welcome to Everyday Waffles, where we know that I hate eating, but I love waffles. But today is a special day. It's our sports edition. So let me get that waffle iron plugged in and I will tell you what this day is all about. All right, get that cord in there, get that sucker going, and I am going to put it once again on a medium heat. Okay, so what makes this a sports edition? One, I was thinking about some amazing friends in Colorado today. One of which I'm going to go to a Fish concert with. Very excited about that. And the other one brought me my love of football. I say my love of football, one team only, the Pittsburgh Steelers. And watching TJ Watt on the field. So my dearest friend, Momo, for her birthday, her and I went to my very first ever football game. All right, before we get going, so what I did was I took the 420 recipe of roasting vegetables. All right, so what's the 420 recipe? Okay, so let me tell you about it. So I put the oven on 420 degrees, and then I take the bigger, harder vegetables like the carrots and the potatoes, and I put those in a bowl. And then I take the other ones, like the, in this case it was onion and broccoli. And then in the last one, I put the leafy in, which is kale. So what you do is, you do that at 420 degrees. I'll remove these two things here. So you put your oven at 420 degrees. And then you put your vegetables in, your hard vegetables for 20 minutes, then pull that pan out. Put your other vegetables in for 20 minutes, pull that out, and then put your other vegetables in for the last final 20. Today I seasoned them with a sweet balsamic vinegar premium seasoning blend, which I found at the food bank. We'll talk more about today's food bank score later, and also some pure sea salt. And what I did was I coated everything with a really good cold pressed extra virgin olive oil. Okay, so today, yes, I hate eating, but fuck, I just really love waffles, right? So I'm gonna take a dinner that's more of a pain in the ass, but really delicious to make once you put on all the side ingredients, you know, because usually people like make something and they have to like have two other sides with it. So what I'm doing is I'm just speeding everything up to make a very delicious meal. So what I'm doing is I just added in the dry ingredients, which was 1 cup of flour. I put in a teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in, let's say about 2.5 tablespoons of baking powder. And I'm also gonna add in 2 tablespoons Parmesan cheese. Okay, and now I am going to whisk all that in. Okay, so I used to love eating roasted vegetables a lot, but as you can imagine, yeah, this shit sucks, jamming your stomach right there. Well, whatever that thing is. So, I haven't had them since, I don't know, 2 years. I went to the food bank today and I scored some amazing vegetables. So, what I did was I put in, it's 4 cups total of roasted vegetables. So I put in carrots, potatoes, the broccoli, the kale, the onion, and roasted that 4 cups, and then let that cool down. So now I'm gonna add my wet ingredients, which is my 1 cup of milk, 2 eggs, mix up my wet real quick. All right, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna put some sauce on the burner, get that nice and hot. that in just a second because we are on doing an amazing, awesome meal as fast as possible while still taking our time, sort of. Okay, so I've got my dry ingredients in here. I just put in the milk. Now I'm putting in the egg mixture right there. And now I'm gonna stir that up. Some nice liquidy roasted vegetables. Oh, by the way, I put in 5 cloves of garlic in this because I just got a whiff. I'm like, ooh, I forgot to tell you about the garlic. Okay, and I will put this recipe online. Post the rest of them. You gotta get through that. Okay, so I've got my dry ingredients here. I've got my wet ingredients here. Now I just need to add a little extra olive oil into the mix because I need these to nicely bind together. There's a lot of roasted vegetables in here. But since everything else is worked out, I'm getting pretty damn confident. So let's keep going with this. All right, so now I'm gonna put my dry ingredients in here. Just gonna mix as I go. I don't end up with just giant clumps. All right, set that off to the side. Okay, so now I'm just stirring this up and just gonna look for my perfect consistency. And am I really liking this one? I am, except, let me just put in just a little bit. When you add liquids to waffles, remember a little bit goes a long ways. All right, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of this half and half in there. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna stir the sauce. Reduce the heat down. Because we're going for amazing fun in our waffle today. Because you know, one of the things that sucks about this particular recipe when you do it at home, so you're doing, you do your roasted vegetables, you get that going, and then you've got to work on your side dishes, get those going. By the time you're done, you have a hell of dishes, right? No, not with this, not today. All right, here's what the consistency looks like, all just the way I like it. All right, doing that mac and cheese one was really fun. That really just gave me a good sense of how far I can push the limits with this. Okay, so let me go ahead, base this with olive oil. So yeah, so what I did was I heat the oven to 420, and then in the three separate bowls, I put the different firmness factors of the vegetables, and then gave a good healthy coating of olive oil, and then over the whole recipe, I think I used 2 tablespoons of this wonderful seasoning. Just a second, I'll pull that out. This waffle in there. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. We're creating some amazing magic together. That simple. Okay, so food bank today, that's where I got the vegetables at. And so I was like, wait, I really want roasted vegetables. How can we do this? Okay, they also had this wonderful sweet balsamic premium seasoning blend. Food banks, man, you can find the most oddest things, but I thought, that's it. That's gonna be the seasoning. And so usually, you put all this together, and you're in the kitchen for a long time. Not today, no. Actually, here's our sauce all finished already. Today, I just heated up the oven. While the oven was heating, I prepared my vegetables, set the 3 separate bowls to the side, and while the vegetables were roasting, I got to chill out and do my zebra yoga, which was really nice stretching today. I got in a really good stretch. And I thought, you know, hey, why do I want to labor in the kitchen when I can just make a waffle? I'm so excited to have this recipe. All right, so this one, I'm hoping we'll make 3 waffles. So that way I have leftovers, which would be quite awesome that I get to serve to my friends when they come over. Okay, so while this is going, let me just go ahead and clean up a little bit. Milk away, flour away. I've just already washed the cutting board, and my roasting pan is super, super, super easy deal with. All right. I'm gonna wash the Parmesan cheese container for another dish. I'm gonna make an awesome dish for you guys next time. I think I'm about doing a bonus round. Bonus round. You're still doing great on time. All right. So put the rest of these ingredients away. Pantry's now stocked. This is awesome as hell. All right, so as you can tell, this video really is not that long. So all I really had to do is chop it up, heat the oven to 420, get my vegetables in at 3 different intervals. So I did 3 different sets of 20 minutes worth of exercise, actually 3 different sets of 15. And then kind of relaxed myself, and then came over here, put the ingredients out, hit go, and here we are. And since I was thinking of my friends and I want to do this in a nice, fast way, because normally when you make something like this, it takes, it's a big mess. And who wants to deal with a big mess, right? All right, so while that waffle's cooking, I'm gonna work on these dishes super fast. Exciting, isn't it? So yeah, my very first football game. When you grow up young, gay, rural part of the area, and I'm 52, that was a long time ago. Yeah, kind of sucks. So it's kind of like, I wish I could do sports, but I hate the guys that are there. Nah, not really. I mean, hate's a strong word. But, nah, I mean, even PE was a pain in the ass. I mean, once I know you're gay, teasing's relentless. But you know what? It is what it is. What you do about it in the long run. I've had an amazing life. Some of those things inspired me to do other things. I definitely learned how I do not want to treat people, which is a good thing to learn. I know these dishes are coming out super fast. This pan, because I gave away everything. And so I didn't have a big roasting pan. I went to a local store and they had this thing on mega super sale. I was like, no way. So yeah, I got this thing on mega super sale. So I got this really thick pan for $15. And check, it's awesome. Oven's cool. It just sits right there where the burner was sliding. It just slides right in on that. Isn't that freaking awesome? All right. Check that smell. So I already know the seasonings that I love on my roasted vegetables. So bringing this whole thing together, start to finish. So I was just thinking, what if you guys who are watching this are having like a kind of a busy day and you just want a very simple roasted vegetable, awesome meal for the evening, and you want to get in some yoga, you want to get in some stretches, just get your body moving while you're cooking. A simple dishes done, enjoy, right? All right. God, the smells in here are amazing. Oh my goodness. I mean, the house smelled really great while I was roasting the vegetables, but throw it in the matter of a waffle. This is awesome. By the way, if you guys get to watch this, my wonderful friends in Colorado, I love you all. You've been on my brain all day. Okay. Holy crap, this waffle. I wanted it to be nice and crisp and beautiful, and boy, did we ever get that. Make my next waffle in here. Because now literally all I'm gonna do is wash my waffle bowl now. This little saucepan. I'm gonna put these 2 in the freezer. And done. And what a simple meal. All right, turn the burner off. Put this, also they have this at the food bank today too, which can't pronounce it, Moderna fire roasted vodka sauce. All right, hit the bell. All right, because we are there. Perfect, I just want just enough sauce for me tonight. Those dishes done, out of the way. right, here we go. Let's give it a try. That looks delicious. Nice, beautiful, wonderful, hearty meal. Normally you'd have to stress and labor over, but instead, I was just chilling out doing yoga. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hot. Wow. Amazing. And I